Hi everyone, it's Miss Dragonfly back again, here to bring you another segment on love, relationships and life. Now last week I told you what the big secret to what makes a relationship successful. That was to be naturally compatible. So what does naturally compatible mean? Well, there are some absolutely crucial points that you must match up on. Get along just by being yourself. Now, this sounds obvious and very simple, but you'll be surprised at how many couples don't get this factor right, even before they get to all the other issues. This is very important as it sets the tone of things to come, and it may be the most important issue because that's the first thing that you need to get right. The relationship advice that you hear mostly focuses on guidelines on how to make yourself more attractive to the opposite sex. However, this is not going to work over the long term. You can get along with anyone provided you're willing to put the effort in. However, the amount of effort will depend on how many differences you have. For the more differences you have, the more effort you need to put in order to bridge them so that the relationship can work. However, this would mean doing things like compromises on things, adjustments to your personality, doing things that you normally wouldn't do, and those come under compromises. So that's why they continually sprout that you need to compromise to make a relationship work. However, if you can find a partner where you don't have to compromise because you're both on the same page, then that's fantastic. That's why it will work. For if some behavior is not natural to you, you're not going to be able to keep it up. It's just human nature, you know? And so the more difficult it is, because the more work you put in, the less likely you are to be able to keep it up. And so inevitably, you're just going to stop because it's very tiring. It's not you, you're not going to be happy. However, once you stop doing all that, doing all those compromises and hard work in, then the relationship will fall apart. Because the relationship depended on you being able to do all that for it to work. And if you don't do that, it doesn't work anymore, and that's where breakups happen. Now, tell me if this scenario doesn't sound familiar to you. Okay, when Helen first met David, she told everyone how great he was, how helpful he was, helping her with her shopping and insisting on mowing her lawn for her whenever he needed it. So then they moved in, and after a few months, Helen found that she had to continually be at David for him to mow the lawn, continually on him about it all the time. And then she was wondering why all this big change. I don't know what it is about David. Before he was just so helpful, and now he just lounges around all the time, not wanting to do anything. He's absolutely lazy. What happened? Well, what Helen didn't realize was that, she didn't know, was that this is David's natural state. This is how he naturally is. He was just naturally a lazy person. But when they were dating, he put in the effort to impress her, and he made adjustments to his personality to present himself as what would an attractive, desirable partner would be. And that's also the advice that relationship experts give when they tell you about being making yourself into an attractive partner, not just physically but personality wise. And so, yeah, but however, after a while, just as with everyone else, David couldn't keep up the effort. And so he reverted to being himself. And so if that rings a bell with you, with someone you know, well, that's the reason why. We all make an effort in the beginning to be ours, to impress our partner, maybe even be something that we're not, try to be something we're not in order to make it work, in order to impress a partner because we kind of like them and want the relationship. So it could be something like taking up golf because your partner likes golf, or stop eating meat because your partner's a vegetarian and so you'd like to impress them as well. But after a while you might get sick of playing golf and miss eating meat, and so and then stop doing that and revert back to being who you are, because all that wasn't natural for you to begin with. Therefore, it's best to find someone that would need and love you just the way you are. Indeed, many couples with golden anniversaries keep saying and giving advice such as, don't marry someone thinking you can change them. Either accept them as they are or don't marry them. So choose someone honestly and deeply. Thanks for watching the video, and if you've enjoyed it, please click the subscribe button and share it with all your friends. Again, if there's anything in specific that you'd like me to cover, then you can put your request on the comments below or on my Facebook page. And if there are enough requests, then I will cover that in my later videos. Okay, if you'd like to talk to me about your own relationship, or you'd like an astrological life reading, relationship compatibility consultation, relationship coaching, or life coaching, then click on the link to my website and make a booking for a session with me, and I will be in contact with you to arrange a time to have the booking through Skype, so I can reach you anywhere in the world. Okay, so in the meantime, just as a reminder, I will be uploading my videos every Thursday in the Asia Pacific and Wednesdays for everywhere else. So until next time, bye for now.